Welcome to our new tutorial, Fibonacci numbers and finding harmony in financial markets. In this tutorial, we'll learn about Fibonacci numbers, their golden ratios, and how to use them and benefit them in financial markets. Let's go ahead on contents. Contents, we have got introduction to Fibonacci numbers, how to plot various ratios on price charts, ratios like retracements and extensions. You'll learn about them, what are retracement, what are extensions, and what are important retracement as well as important levels of extensions. Then we'll learn about how to use Fibonacci ratios with oscillators to find reversals. Next is using Fibonacci ratios on time, just the way we use Fibonacci ratios on price. Similarly, we can use Fibonacci ratios on time as well. And lastly, we'll put it all together. So, introduction. Fibonacci numbers are gift of Leonardo Fibonacci, an Italian mathematician who lived or somewhere between 1755 to 1250 AD. These numbers basically are derived by adding previous two numbers to each other. So Fibonacci numbers are 1, 1 next is 2, then you add 1 plus 2, you get 3, then add 2 plus 3, you get 5. So you just have to add previous two number to get a new number. Add 8 plus 5 to get 13, 13 plus 8 21, 21 plus 13 34, and so on. These numbers basically goes to infinity. But the real mystery lies in common ratio that these numbers share between themselves. If you were to divide any number by its previous number, you will find a common ratio. Let's say if you were to divide 55 by 34, you will get a ratio that is roughly close to 1.618. 1.618 is also known as golden ratio, and it is found in many formations of nature. If you want to study more about this golden ratio and its inverse ratio, that is 0.618, you can find a lot of material on Fibonacci numbers on internet, but for now all we have to remember is 1.618, 0.618, and different percentage ratios that are derived out of these ratios. So let's go ahead. So basically this golden ratio of 1.618 is found in our body part. In a tornado, the way a spiral tornado, the way its formation is spiral, and formation of conch shells. Even in some of the mysterious formation, this ratio is found in harmony. Hence 1.618 and 0.618, when it was applied on market, there were some beneficial results out of them. Especially this study was developed into depth by W.D. Gann. He is a very famous trader and a broker. You can learn about him and his methods of Fibonacci ratios more, and you'll get a lot of material internet. But for now we will focus on application of these ratios on financial markets. So following are the percentage ratios that are derived out of Fibonacci golden ratio: 23.6, 38.2, 50%, 61.8%, 78.2, 100, 127, 138, 161, 261, and 423.8. So basically the ratios which are lesser than 100 are known as retracement ratios, and ratios that are more than 100 are known as extension ratios, as they are extending themselves beyond 100% of a price move. These are the important percentage ratios that we are going to work with throughout this tutorial.